Okay. See? That'll be hidden by the red paint anyway, so I'm not too worried about the little black spot there. Alright, see how it's starting to shape up a little bit? It's going to come down a little further. And around here again. Just going to start pulling out a little bit more. Make that a little more distinct. Alright, so that looks pretty good. Let me take this back here for a second and just look at something here that I need to clarify and clean up a little bit. Right where it's underneath that nose. Alright, now the next thing we want to do, determine where the head's going to go. So let's put the head down here. Alright, we're going to bring this up like so. We're going to try to make that the same oval shape on the other side, okay? Figure out how far you're going to go in. You can measure it this way, which is right on. And you always can use your finger to measure stuff. Okay, and so we want it nice and oval. There we go. A little bit more. That's not to my liking. So let's bring this up. Try to match it as much as possible, because his face is round. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to cut this out. Let me take a look at something here. Oh, it's much lower than that. I'm sorry. Let's do that over again. I wasn't thinking here. Let's take this. This has to go down further. I'm sorry. This has to go down. I'm thinking of a... Okay. So let's just start cutting right here. Yeah, let's start cutting right here. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of the Santa face. My mistake. Okay. What we want to do is we want to come down and we just want to do a little bit of a curvature there. We're just gonna kind of bring down the top and the bottom. A little bit of a big V cut there. Alright. Now we're going to come up this way too. It is oval, but it's way over behind that corner. So we're going to go up here like this, and we're going to bring this down and around just like so. Alright. Let me do this back here. It's just not able to see it. I don't want to cut too much of the face out. Alright. Now, we're going to bring this down, and we're going to start chopping out a little more distinctly. Right here, underneath the hat. We're going to bring this down, click that out. Okay? Now this won't look as long as, that was a long piece. That was about 7 inches. This is about half the size. A little bit better than that. So I'm making a big V cut, starting to shape the head a little bit of the snowman. And of course we've got lots more to do. Alright. Now, the other thing we also need to do is we need to figure out where his nose. Now his nose will come to a point, and I shouldn't have gone so far there, but let's see here. So let's bring this down just a little bit, because we're looking at the bottom part of his nose, not the end part, but the bottom part of his nose. So let's put it right here. And we're going to just bring this up. Alright. Alright. Now, his nose, now we can go ahead and put a little bit of a point on it. Alright, we're going to kind of round that up a little bit. What you can do is do this. Alright, and this is going to be actually round, so alright, so it's kind of the shape of this side with this side, so that's good. What we want to do is just take our knife and put a little circle there, and we're going to cut this portion where the eye is going to be coming out a little bit. Let's just chop that out, just like so. Oh, good, good. That looks good. Alright. So, and you're going to do the same thing over here. You're just going to round it up a little bit. Okay. Recut that in there, and just kind of take that little V tool, that little V cut out. Alright, so we're going to round this off a little bit. And there's a lot more cutting on the body, because you have to kind of make it look round, so, you know. And the hat's draped over his back. Now, this one, we can see the scarf. Not always do you see the scarf. The scarf can come out from either side if it's not, you know, if it's not deep enough, or not if the hat's too long. Don't worry about that, okay? I'm going to recut this up at the top. I'm going to redefine that line in the middle. And then we're going to chop, chop. There we go. Same thing here. Alright. Now you can make a pudgy nose if you want, and not a pointy one. I usually make it like a carrot. It almost looks like a smile there. These won't take a whole lot of time to do. Once you get the basics down on how it should be done, it should be pretty simple.